Hey there, welcome to your guided meditation for the full moon in Pisces on Sunday, August 26th, 2018. So I thought this time it would be fun to let you see a visual of the chart of this exact moment of this full moon. And so this full moon is exact at 3 degrees of Pisces. And this will look a little bit different depending on where you are in the world. The rising sign would be a little bit different, but all the planets are going to be in the same spot. We see the sun here at 3 degrees of Virgo, and we see that the sun is also making an aspect to Uranus in Taurus, which is about change. And then Saturn in Capricorn, which is about structure and systems. So we're really tapping into that energy with Pisces of visioning and magic, imagination, creativity, and what it is that we want to change and what structures we want to change. So you can close your eyes. You can gaze at the visual of this chart and use it as a mandala to tune into the energy of this full moon. But whatever you do, I want you to consciously relax your entire body right now. And so as you hear the sound of my voice, as you hear the other sounds that are around you in this exact moment, I want you to consciously and constantly return your attention back to your physical body. And whenever your attention drifts to a part of your physical body, that part of you is going to become more relaxed. And it's also going to become more awake and aware. So we'll start with your eyes. Relax your eyes. And even if your eyes are closed, they become so relaxed that it's almost as if your eyes are open and they're just softly gazing forward into the darkness behind your eyelids. Relax the fine motor muscles in your cheeks, your mouth, your jaw. Relax your tongue. Let the back of your tongue fall down and away from your soft palate. Relax your shoulders. Relax your belly. And relax your hips, glutes, and thighs. Relax your calves, ankles, and feet. Feel this sense of relaxation and this sense of allowing your entire body to ground down into your seat and into the earth itself. Imagine that from your seat, your body is actually moving down into the ground, that you're drawing tree roots down through your seat into the soil, into all of the different layers of soil on the earth's crust, through the hot molten material towards the center of the earth. And then these tree roots from you, from your center, move all the way down to the very core of the earth and wrap around the center of the earth. Feel your whole lower body relax into this downward movement, while your upper body, shoulders, arms, are light. Palms are light, eyes are light and soft. And so it's almost as if you're moving in two opposite directions. Your lower body from your belly button down is moving down into the ground in a form of relaxed grounding. That feeling of support by relaxing. And then your upper body from your belly button up is almost floating up towards the sky, towards the ceiling. So that you're in this state of equilibrium. And I want you to pause here and notice if there is one direction that feels easier to move toward, if it feels easier to relax downward, or if it feels easier to relax up and feel light. And what I want you to do is see if you can balance those two out. So it's almost as if we're equalizing an inhale breath and an exhale breath, and you can do that now with your breath if that feels comfortable. So that we breathe in for a count of 1, 2, 3, and then exhale 1, 2, 3. Inhale, feeling light. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, relax down. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, your energy moves up to the sky. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, your roots move down into the earth. 1, 2, 3. Good. Take a deep breath in and out. Imagine your energy expanding to fill the room or the space that you're in, so that there's beautiful, bright energy within you and around you. Imagine that you are also within a beautiful, strong, and solid column of light. And this light also moves down into the earth to support you, to connect you with earth energy, structure, and stability. This column of light that you're in right now also moves up towards the celestial realm to provide you with insight, inspiration, and ideas. And this column meets at the center with you to express all of these qualities, the qualities of the earth, the qualities of ether, in one place. Take a deep breath in and out. Great. So I want you to stay very relaxed. You can keep your eyes as they are, and I will pull a card for us. I'm going to pull an animal card. So as I'm shuffling, I'll also share with you that we're definitely tuning into this Saturn-Uranus energy, Saturn structure, Uranus change with the full moon here. And then we also have Venus, which is about relationships, very close to an exact square with Pluto, which is about the birth, death, and rebirth process. It's about being really honest with yourself. It's about letting go of things that are not really serving the deeper meaning and the deeper purpose. It's about raw honesty and raw feeling as well. So even though that's not making an aspect to this full moon, it's also very present energy, and it can feel quite intense. So I think one of the big messages with this full moon is to definitely look at where you want some change in your life, and to be very honest about what it is that you value. Venus is also about values. Okay. So this felt like a clear card here too. Oh, how sweet. That felt like very sharp and clear when I cut the deck too. Okay, so Dragonfly. This is the spirit animal deck from the Wild Unknown. And I love the dragonfly symbolism in general, because dragonflies are about, they're very Plutonian in a certain way, because dragonflies actually start as little water bugs. They start underneath the surface of the water. And then at some point, once they mature, they grow wings and then they shoot out of the water. And from then on, they typically float on the surface of the water, but they're typically up in the sky. So it's this like radical, innovative change from being under the water, in the water, to being able to move in all directions. Dragonflies can move like zigzag, they can move forwards, backwards, sideways, all the different ways. So this message is one of versatility, being able to move in many different directions. Dragonflies can also see in 360 degrees, so they can see all angles. So I think that's important too, is like looking at all different angles of a situation. Dragonfly in general too is just very lucky and optimistic message as well. It is definitely, again, innovation, change, radically doing something different, and being open to new possibilities. Being optimistic that whatever it is that you choose will work out for you. This is definitely like a protective, guiding force as well. So that is your guided meditation for this full moon. I hope that you enjoyed it. Feel free to listen to it as much as you like. I think that the full moon lends itself to the days before and the days after it's exact. And if you know someone who would enjoy this, definitely share it with them as well. If you want to stay connected with me, you can find me on YouTube under Neo-Feminine Astrology. And if you're curious about following the moon cycles on a regular basis, you can still find my moon journal, 2018 moon journal, on Etsy. I'll have a link to that below. I'm selling it as a PDF version because we are quickly approaching the end of the year. So if you still want to get that, I'll have a link below to that. And until next time, I'm wishing you a wonderful, sweet full moon, and I will connect with you soon. Namaste.